Welcome to 365 Butternut Way in Vintage Oaks here in New Braunfels, Texas, where I am touring this beautiful home that is currently on the market. We're going to start here first with the entrance. As you can tell, we've got a beautiful covered porch. Nice finished ceiling. The archways you'll see as a theme across the front of the house with the curved windows, but we'll look at those in just a minute. We're going to enter directly into our living space. You can tell with our high ceilings, beautiful beams that are exposed, gas fireplace. Again, you'll see those arched windows across the front of the house. And then we've got a nice open floor plan. And I've opened these doors here so you can see our gorgeous view out the back, but we'll take a closer look shortly. I met with the homeowner briefly. She said this fireplace here and the one on the back deck are both gas and they cannot be converted. So I want to make that as a note if that matters to you. You could also use these niches on either side of the fireplace to put some built-ins or even some big chunky pieces of furniture. I'll give you a shot of from this end to end. So we've got beautiful floors all the way up to the ceiling, absolutely exquisite. Can lighting. Our kitchen opens up to the dining space. This table is gigantic, and you can see that the space definitely accommodates seating for 8 to 12. The views out the front window show that we are on a sloped lot. So you drive down from the circle to the driveway and the garage. So we've got xeriscape landscaping here to make sure we don't have any issues with runoff. All the lighting matches, which is gorgeous. Our island is gigantic. They currently have seating for 4. You could easily fit 6 here for additional seating. Our pendant lights match the chandelier in the dining room. Granite countertops. That island is expansive. Beautiful sink. Lots and lots of cabinetry. Tons of counter space. Got a pot filler here at the gas stove. Stone backsplash. Stove is a piece of furniture. It's gorgeous. We're going to walk here into the intermediary room between the kitchen and the laundry room, where you have a small desk space with an absolutely stunning hill country view. I don't know that I would get a whole lot of work done with that view in front of me. Quartz top to our desk. We have a pantry on the other side. This home is owner occupied, so I don't want to, violate her privacy. However, I can give you a quick shot of some of the closet spaces. We go directly into the laundry room with a pocket door. Tons of space for hanging clothes right out of the dryer, shelving, store all your things. You could easily fit here an extra refrigerator or freezer. And then on this side, it is plumbed for a laundry tub if you wish. Again, beautiful views. This door was added on by the homeowner when she had the home built as a custom build. This is an extra door into the master closet. Again, we've got a window for natural sunlight, but high enough for privacy. Tons of shelves. Lots of places to hang your clothes. The master bath is just as beautiful as the kitchen. So we've got white cabinetry, absolutely beautiful tile, frameless shower doors. Again, the same finishes that you saw in the kitchen. Can lights throughout. Our double sinks. Beautiful windows, corner view here so you can see out the side to the hill country. And then out the back. Not sure if you can see here, but right here, there is a dry creek that runs through. The homeowner did say that there is sometimes water back there, but it's usually pretty dry. And then I will add that she shared the next door neighbor that you see there. They own the empty lot in between. They bought it to ensure nobody builds there. So as long as that's the owner, you will not have a neighbor immediately on the left side of the home. Beautiful quartz countertops here. The brushed nickel is really pretty. Nice tall doors. Water closet. A water closet with a view. So every bedroom here is a master in and of itself. This is the one that the homeowner uses as her master. Very spacious. The whole house is whitewashed, so if you want some color, you're welcome to have it painted. Again, beautiful views out the back of the home. And then this looks out onto the covered patio, which we'll see here in just a few minutes. As you can tell, if I walk straight ahead, I'll be walking into the side of the kitchen, and the front door is to the left. There is an alcove here behind this piece of furniture. The homeowner let me know that it is plumbed for a wet bar. And then we have a beautiful wine cellar storage. She said it does lock. You can see there. Also, when you open, she's using it currently as a pantry, but it was built for wine. Heavy, heavy door. She said that this opens as well. If you do fill this with wine bottles, then you can open the frosted part so that your wine bottles are on display through the glass and the wrought iron. Absolutely gorgeous. Lots of extra storage in here, whether you use it for wine or not. You can see a little bit of the covered patio there. We'll take a look in a minute. Here we have a utility closet. This is right next to the kitchen, so if you wanted extra pantry space, you can certainly use that there. So this is a side view of the kitchen and dining room. That arch is carried through the architecture of the home as well. Gigantically huge living space. I can't get over these beamed ceilings. They're my favorite feature of the house so far. They have the couch situated to capture this view out the back of the home. So we have a covered patio with decking that is uncovered. Another gas fireplace set on the diagonal. Gobs of room for furniture out here, so you can extend your living outside or bring the outdoors in. Electrical so that you can decorate with your lamps and put out your Christmas lights and what have you. So we have electrical up here for your TV. Over here, again, if you'd like a wet bar outside. Nice big tall doors. Really quite beautiful. And then look at our view. I would literally live on this deck and patio. It's absolutely beautiful. Now you might be wondering what the yard is like in the backyard. This homeowner decided to leave it with a natural finish. So as we were sloped coming in, we are slightly sloped across the backyard as well. If you don't like this natural look, you'd be able to landscape this, bring in a little bit of fill dirt, put a fence around it. You could definitely have a backyard that is pet and kid friendly if that suits your situation. But as it currently is, it is a sloped backyard, but it's a very gentle slope compared to the front of the house. So we're gonna go look at the other side of the home now, where we have guest rooms, again, each with its own bathroom. So on the right here is our garage. It's a 2-car garage. Again, you'll see that arched window there that we saw across the front of the home. Really pretty. To the right here, we have our mudroom storage. Everything has a place. Across from that storage is a utility closet. She currently has a guest staying with her, so they've stored some belongings in there. It's a nice size closet. This is a cozy bedroom, again with its own bathroom, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. And this is a Jack and Jill bathroom with a pass-through to the hallway, so this would also be your guest bathroom. Beautiful tile, matching cabinetry from the kitchen. If you're from out of state, it is normal in Texas to see cabinetry above the toilet. We have the nice tall vanities, again with the quartz countertop, undermount sink, and all brushed nickel features here. I'll give you a quick peek in the closet. Again, please remember that we do have somebody staying here. So try to imagine it empty, very spacious. Tall ceilings throughout the home, which make it feel even more expansive. This is back to our entrance closet, arched entry here. And as we pass here, we'll go up the steps in just a few minutes. This is our next. Well, this is the same guest bathroom, but again, Jack and Jill, so it's shared with. This bedroom as well, which is another master. On the same first floor that you enter in. Beautiful views out the other side of the home. The homeowner said that there is a social group here in the cul-de-sac. They call themselves the Butternut family. The homeowner of this house way over here is also part of the group. She said everybody is very nice. They'll be very welcoming to the new buyer. It's a nice size room. And then the bathroom and closet, making this another master suite. We have double vanities, stunning quartz countertop. Water closet, again, with a view. Beautiful soaker tub with a view. And then absolutely exquisite shower. I love the river rock floor. I have that in my home as well. Niches for your shampoo bottles and such, all your products. Double shower head, double can lighting. Gorgeous. And then a walk-in closet. Again, lots of places to hang clothes, some built-in shelves. This is large enough to handle an extra armoire. And your attic crawl space there has access from this closet. If this weren't enough, we're going to continue upstairs. There is a, I don't know that I'd call it a bedroom, but there's a one-room loft upstairs. You see the niche here. So we have the same flooring continuing up the stairs with beautiful wrought iron accent. You have to take advantage of those hill country views again out every single window. So I've got a telescope. And then as we come up the stairs, you can see here, she's currently using it as a guest bedroom. She has also used it as her office. There is no bathroom up here, so that is something to note. This closet here, they use it as storage. And then that door straight ahead opens to the HVAC closet. So we're going to take another look out the patio of those hill country views before we wrap up our virtual tour today. Again, if you are not from our part of Texas, this is a part of the hill country, the Texas hill country. This is why people buy here in South Central Texas, for those big sky views, the nice rolling yards, the Texas hospitality that's offered here with the Butternut family, and a home that is neutral enough to accommodate any decor. And then again, if you like color, easily painted, because everything in the house is painted a crisp, clean white. I'd love to know your thoughts of this home. It is currently offered at $900,000. And if it is a home that you'd like to see in person, please give me a call. Leanne Hinch with RE/MAX Go. 830-388-8192. Give me a call and we'll see if we can call this house your new home.